Hello, my name is Ringo Machiavelli. This is AFX World. Nice to meet you. Viewers, to another episode of AFX World. I'm your host Ringo Machiavelli, and today we're doing more of the full circle figurines, the podium finished people to be exact. These ones I did notice came with instructions, which is some of it I guess I'll follow to a degree, like using be careful of the dust, but I don't have acrylic primer, so I'm going to paint them all up white, as you'll see, and then we'll go over them with some coats. It says wait for 24 hours. I'm not going to wait for 24 hours. I'm going to paint these in a couple of hours. But yeah, like these will be pretty cool. I think they'll be a good addition to when I get back into, when we get into more racing, whether it's a World Track Series or Epic House Tracks. And then we can do the best times and have a little bit of a podium finish with some people on it. So with that said, let's get into it. Okay, so we'll take these out of the packet. Like so. There's your instruction manual, so you can have a bit of a look at that. Like I said, for the acrylic primer, it does say leave for 24 hours. Obviously, the better hobby paint you might have to leave for that long. I seem to get the other ones, like my little pit crew, they seem to come up alright, and I just gave them a little bit of time just drying normally. So this also says plug holes and that. So the thing I didn't say on the other one, I kind of left the little footing pieces on them because these aren't going to be stationary the whole time. I'm constantly going to be moving them. I'm going to leave like a little bit of their base just so they can stand up, because it's always going to be really difficult to get them to stand up on these like little on their little feet if you cut them out. So what I'll do is I'll paint all these up, and then I'll trim in between them and just keep a little foot base on them, something similar to this guy. As you can see, it's just got a little foot base, just paint it black so it all blends in, and then yeah, and then that'll be cool, and then we can always just stand them up as I move them around often. Seems you get 4 helmets in this as well. Oh, actually I think this is what these circle things are for. Maybe that's what keeps them balanced, which is possible, but that's alright. I'm going to keep the square on them. I'm happy with the square, so maybe you can use these little circle cutouts as little stand bits, but yeah, I'm just going to go with these, the bases and that. I'm happy with it, even though it sits off a little bit. They're pretty small anyway, but yeah, I'm happy with that. So we'll get them out. And yeah, like I said, as before, got the scalpel just to trim any little edges off. Got my 2 paintbrushes. Got my nail file. Haven't got the rat tail file. I think the nail file will be fine for this. All the paints, some water, and some heavy duty scissors to cut them out, because I haven't bought side cutters yet. Also got like a little cardboard box which was given to me from my sister-in-law, which all had some sweets in it. I'm just going to use that lid to put the paint in. So yeah, other than that, let's get priming. There you have it, guys, first coat of primer. So what we'll do is I'll let this dry. I'm going to go over it again with another coat of white, or my version of primer anyway, in a little bit, and then we'll move on to the colors. And there you have it. The base coat white put down, well, my version of the primer. Done the little helmets as well, all dried. We'll get into painting. I guess colors. I'm gonna go a red because red looks cool. Red goes fast. I'm gonna go a blue, and I'll go yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow, green, green. We'll go with green, and then we'll lighten the green with a bit of white, and then it'll look awesome. So let's get the first coat of paint down, and we'll go from there. And there you have it, the podium position figurines from Full Circle Hobbies. Completed and painted, even clear coated. I think they've turned out pretty well. If you can sort of see on the camera. I ended up cutting the base off and going with their little circles after having a look at the website and just seeing how they did theirs. And I think they're standing up pretty well, so yeah, I like them. You'll obviously see a lot more of these in later videos. Like I said, if there's a winner, obviously I'll use one of these figurines to be the winner and put podium positions every time I do an epic track or want to do the World Track Series again. So yeah, if you like what you see, give us a like, subscribe, head to our Facebook, give us a like there, and stay tuned for more videos. I'm Ringo Machiavelli, signing out.